I have successfully stayed away from the news for 24 hours now. Let's see what I'm missing. Let me check my, it looks like the Supreme Court is going to hear a case on birthright citizenship. Only it's not actually about birthright citizenship. It's about the power of the president and the ability of a lower federal court judge to block his orders. You know, those checks and balances I always talk about. So that's fun. And I'm recording this at 7 o'clock in the morning, so they're supposed to make a decision on that by today. And I'm not really even going to do a fucking update. Can't be fucked to do that, so we're just going to let the comment section explain whether they ruled against it or for it or didn't make a decision. Here's something I actually missed. Wednesday, Pete Hegseth had a temper tantrum and a meltdown about the New York Times. And all it really amounted to was him saying, "Oh, I don't like questions. Why don't you write a story about how hard it is to fly for 36 hours? They did. They did. Abrego Garcia finally getting some due process, going to go to trial for some charges that I don't even know if they're actually real. I guess a jury will decide that. And then they're getting ready to deport him again, this time to a country that is not his home country, because they can do that now. Thanks, Supreme Court. I guess at least it got retroactive due process. I don't really think there's a silver lining in this. In the ongoing Trump tariff saga, Donald Trump has announced that he's made a trade deal with China. Anyway, Howard Lutnick has said that there's an actual deal that has been signed. There have been no details provided, as per usual. Who knows? Curious to see how that all plays out. The classified briefing on the impact of the Iranian strikes by the U.S. on their nuclear sites has left senators split, meaning that half the people thought it was bullshit and the other half ate it up, as per usual. And finally, it only took a matter of hours for New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani to be the target of, you guessed it, racism and Islamophobia. I read somewhere at one point that they're trying to link him to the 9/11 attacks. Brother, this man is 33 years old. 33. And for those of you that can't do math, he was born in 91. That would have made him 10. 10 when 9/11 happened. So I don't know how much of a criminal mastermind y'all were at 10, but I was probably still eating glue. A for effort on the reach, F for execution, because don't be fucking stupid. Anyway, it's day 157 in a series in which I asked myself, do I have to go to work today? The answer is yes. I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? I do. Best of luck with all this bullshit and more, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.